tool for transformation. Of course, this work is not just for the patient or client. The therapist who calmly sits within themselves can learn to somatically reference their own body states. This, in turn, sets the stage to facilitate the somatic discovery of a client's inner world and body wisdom. Another approach that will be utilized in these pages is that of mindfulness. Mindfulness has made a big impact in our society and psychological field these past years. Many clinicians have incorporated mindfulness into their modalities. When mindfulness is used, the client is referencing their somatic awareness, how they feel inside. But often there is a lack of follow-up on how to facilitate the somatic feelings into a coherent experience. In short, clients learn to get mindful, but not how to journey into the somatic experience safely. This is critical when working with trauma and stress. Many therapists ask me how they should facilitate these body feelings and basic body awareness. How can I get my client to be more embodied? What do I do? Can you suggest any ideas I can offer to my client somatically? These are some of the questions my colleagues and students have asked me over the years. Because every therapist needs to have a basic somatic repertoire, those questions are answered in Somatic Psychotherapy Toolbox, 125 worksheets and exercises to treat trauma and stress. Our collective psychotherapy field has matured to the point where we can afford to cross-pollinate and learn from various therapy disciplines so we can benefit our clients. It is in this spirit that I offer these potent somatic techniques for you to use with your clients. Working with the somatic experience of the client should be as natural as any psychological tool we use. We are sitting with the greatest asset of healing and well-being, the client's innate body wisdom. What is different about this book? The Cartesian split of the body-mind is alive and well in our dominant culture. We think that we can overcome problems with cognitive reasoning alone. Western psychology has a bias towards mind over body, rather than a trust of the body's intelligence. Feelings and sensations have been marginalized when connected with body awareness. This may play a role in why somatic techniques have not yet been widely integrated into mainstream psychotherapy. Yet, the holistic awareness of body-mind is critical in any healing of mental ailments and physical challenges our clients face. Deep cultural beliefs impact how we view the body. When working with the body, we need to respect and learn about these cultural imprints as part of understanding our own and the client's biases. The recognition that emotions are intelligent opens the first door that healing is more than thinking. The decade of the brain has brought the awareness to how thinking patterns influence the body. The recognition is now that our experiences are interconnected with our brain states, emotional patterns, what we believe, and how we inhabit our bodies. The mindfulness wave has brought us tools to inquire, calm the busy mind, and listen to the undercurrents of our heart. It also has highlighted the global need for stress relief, the value for quiet, and the pathway to self-actualization and health. We also have discovered the power of now. The only time in the past, present, future continuum we can actually create change is in the now. We now need to integrate the decade of the brain and the discovery of mindfulness into our lived experience of the body. Somatic techniques can bridge the discoveries of brain and mind into how we inquire into our live experience. To be fully embodied is a journey each human can make. Trauma truncates the client away from the body, their healthy mind and heart, and corrupts the awareness of the body. One of the reasons that somatic techniques have been so successful with trauma clients is that the trauma client sees how far they have gotten away from their innate health. In each trauma client I have met, there is both a dread of trauma symptoms and a deep desire to come back to a holistic sense of self. This desire is a deep knowing from the body that there is a pathway back to health. That sense is somatic awareness. This book aims to teach the client and